Hi, my name is Edward Chan and I'm an investment analyst here at Mirae Asset. So in this video, I'll discuss the current industry dynamic in China semiconductor, the recent changes and impact of US regulations, and the secular trend that we're seeing in localization of CPU. So weakness in end demand led to a challenging environment for the semiconductor industry in China. China's smartphone shipment was down about 15% year over year in the first half, a key factor impacting consumer electronic-related semiconductor demand. Combined with the relatively high inventory level across the supply chain coming off the first quarter, led to semiconductor inventory correction in smartphone, PC, and other consumer electronics. Major domestic foundries, IDM, and memory makers are not cutting the capex at the moment as long-term semiconductor demand outlook and localization trend remains intact. As a result, upstream equipment and material suppliers benefit from the strength in domestic capex. The utilization rate for leading local foundries remain high going into the second half. Auto and industrial-related products such as MCU, analog, and IGBT remain resilient, as we see solid demand in EV, solar, and industrial automation. Domestic power semiconductor suppliers continue to expand the product categories and market share. In recent regulation development, the US Commerce Department has introduced new export controls on EDA, or Electronic Design Automation Tools for Gate-All-Around Structure, which is a transistor design adopted in the 3nm or below node. This has limited impact on the domestic semiconductor industry at the moment, as most of the products are not on the advanced node. In the long run, the development of advanced node capability in China will be challenging, with significant US sanctions around equipment and design tools used in the leading-edge manufacturing. However, we think the domestic industry can still move forward in a number of areas, as market in mature and specialty semiconductor technology is also growing rapidly. Domestic CPU penetration in both PC and server has been extremely low, and mainly due to the complexity in development of underlying architecture, instruction set, IP, and software ecosystem. China has been promoting localization of IT supply chain, and the development of domestic CPU is key to fully localizing the computing platforms. Most Chinese CPU architecture uses non-US and open-source architecture or in-house architecture, as x86 IP are controlled by Intel and AMD. Longsun introduced the in-house CPU instruction set, LongArc, which is a critical step in self-controllable CPU technologies. Phison is now the largest PC CPU supplier. The government is targeting to replace all the state-owned PC with domestic CPU running on Linux. In 2021, domestic CPU already accounted for 60% of the government's CPU procurement. In server, domestic CPU solutions are mainly adopting the ARM-based or in-house architecture. There is ample opportunities for server CPU, because globally, ARM-based solution is also gaining market share in the server CPU market from x86, thanks to better power efficiency and improving performance. Thanks for watching.